Goodnight Moon, a story about Ariella and Bubbles' friendship with the moon. Ariella and her best friend Bubbles were putting pieces of a puzzle together. They had been playing all evening, and it was starting to get late. It had become so late, in fact, that the sun was slipping down from the sky. It was time for the sun to say goodnight. The sky was lit up with bright reds and oranges as the sunset marked the end of the day. Yet still, Ariella and Bubbles continued to play. Now, with the sun away for the night, the moon rose up to watch over the sky. She looked down at all the different homes with children staying up late and tutted to herself, wondering when they would notice it was time to be heading off for bed. Bubbles looked around, wondering why it was so dark now. He looked out of the window and was surprised at how much time had passed while he and Ariella had been playing.
"It's time for us to be getting to bed, Ariella,"
he said, pointing out at the dark night sky. The sun was completely gone, and only the moon and the stars hung up in the sky. Ariella was just as surprised to see how late it was. They had been playing for so long. She hurried over to the window to see the night sky too. Ariella looked up and saw the moon. She smiled and waved up to the moon and wondered if the moon could wave back. Ariella and Bubbles went about tidying their room before getting ready for bed.
"Can the moon see us when we wave up to it?"
Ariella asked Bubbles, but he didn't know the answer.
"Maybe we should try saying good night to the moon,"
Bubbles said.
"That way, it will know we are friends, even if it can't wave back."
So Ariella and Bubbles went back to her bedroom window and looked up at the moon. It shone brightly through the dark, late night.
"Good night, moon,"
Ariella called out. Both she and Bubbles waved up at the moon, wondering if it could hear her as she spoke to it. Ariella and Bubbles waited for a short moment before heading to bed. It was warm in bed, and it was too late to be up and about now. They couldn't wait around any longer.
"Do you think it hurt us?"
Ariella asked Bubbles.
"I think it can,"
Bubbles said in reply.
"Good night, Bubbles,"
Ariella said.
"Good night, Ariella,"
said Bubbles, and the two of them drifted off to sleep. The moon smiled down, watching over the sleeping people. "Good night, everyone. Sweet dreams," she said softly.